Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, welcome back if you are a current subscriber. If you're new, welcome to the channel for the first time. This is where I talk scripture or some sort of content that is aimed at hopefully making your life better, right? That's the goal of the channel, so that we educate and motivate each other. I'm a little bit under the weather, a little bit sick, but I'm gonna get straight into it. What I want to do is talk about money and how money shows up in the Bible. Specifically, I want to get to one particular scripture today, Ecclesiastes chapter 5. Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 10. Let's talk about it, and I want to know your thoughts. What do you think? I'm going to give you my spin on money and the love of money and all this sort of stuff, and just what I think. What do you think, right? So Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 10. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This is also vanity. So I'm in the King James Version, right? He that loveth silver, this is verse 10, he that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This is also vanity. Okay. Money, God's kingdom. Let's have a conversation about this. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver. So we need to, as I was thinking about this, I was thinking we need to quantify silver. So for me to be able to make my point, I need to quantify silver. All right, I'm just going to put a number out here. I'm going to say in your family, I'm going to quantify silver as being, let's say you make $250,000 a year. That's either you're a single person, or you're in a relationship, or you're in a relationship and you've got, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 kids, whatever the case is, but you're making $250,000 a year. In today's cost of living, still, I would say you should be able to get by pretty decent, right? Mortgage, car payment, whatever the case is, that sort of stuff. Although there are people who are making $250,000 a year and they're broke, but that's a whole different story. What I'm saying, if you're spending your money right, all right, if you're spending your money right, you're investing, you're saving, you're whatever the case is, you're living within your means, 250, I'm just trying to quantify what silver is. I'm saying you should be okay. But is silver for someone, someone could consider silver to be $500,000. Someone might consider silver to be $1 million. So when it says that he that loveth silver shall not be satisfied, is it that, and this is me breaking it down, I'm at silver, I'm saying, I'm just kind of hypothetically speaking, I'm at silver, right? I'm making X amount of money. I don't need for anything, right? I don't need for anything. I can purchase within reason pretty much everything that I need, right? We're saying that's what we're using as the baseline for silver. However, the person who has that comfort level financially still has this cravenous desire for more, because remember it says silver will not be satisfied with silver. So the 250 or the 500,000 or the million is not enough. And the person has this greed, this desire to get more. I think the other thing too is, what is that person willing to do to get more? Because sometimes you've seen the wealthy folks that fall, right? Because some Ponzi scheme or whatever the case is, they're making millions of dollars a year and they're still trying to steal money. And you're out there and you're saying to yourself, well, geez, this person was making all this money and I'm only making, what are you making? 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000, whatever you're making dollars a year. And they're making 5, 10, 20 million, and they're still trying to steal money. So that is the person where the silver, right? So God got them to, because I think everything we have is because of God. This is my take. So God got you where you are to the point where you're making 250,000, $1 million, 2 million, whatever, and you struck that comfort level So you're good, right? You're good. Whatever your silver level is, you're good. But because of greed and you want more, you're willing to do whatever to get more, whether it means walking over people or whatever the case is. That is how I interpret that piece of scripture. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with it. So in other words, you have this great desire for money so much that you're willing to do whatever to get more. Not that you have been blessed with money, because I think God, and it is in the Bible, right? To whom much is given, much is expected. So because you've been blessed with millions or a couple 100,000 every year or whatever the case, what are you going to give back? Do you give back? Right? Do you try to do anything to give to others? Because I think we're supposed to give back. Right? I don't make anything close to that, and I give back. Right? Because I feel like if you've been blessed to have a certain amount of cash or whatever the case is, and you're able to pay your bills, put a little something to eat or whatever the case is. Now, it doesn't mean I can give a lot of money, but if I can give back in terms of, even if it's a couple $100 or a couple $1,000, I would give back. I just think it's a noble thing to do, right? But what are the people who get it, and instead of giving back, they're trying to do whatever they want to do to get whatever they need to do to get more money. So they have their love for money now supersedes their morals. And those are the folks I think have been mentioned here. I'm not judging. I'm just saying this is how I'm breaking it down. You could disagree with me. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth the abundance with an increase. So you have an abundance. You've been blessed to have a lot, but you're still looking around. I need more, right? So it's like, so okay, this is like you're making $150,000, and then somehow your salary moves up to $175,000. So, well, I only got $175,000. I could certainly use another 25,000 because I have so and so. So we always want more. And do you realize people who are bad with money, I've come across some folks who are bad with money, the more you give them is the more they're going to need, because they can't even control what they have. Say, they make 60,000, they're going to complain. They make 70,000, they're going to complain. They make 80,000, they're going to complain. They get 100,000, they're going to complain, because they keep escalating the way they spend the more they have. So they keep on wanting more. And I think it's the folks who are willing to do anything to get more, where money becomes that person's God. I think that is the issue right there, where money becomes their God. And then it says, this is also vanity. Vanity is the point where we get to where we're worshiping money, because you do realize that money brings a lot of power. Money brings a lot of power. Now, I don't know what your silver is, right? And remember, when I say silver, is what is your comfort level? Because it says here, he that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver. Well, that's not everybody, right? So what is your silver? And what are you not going to do just to say, well, I want more than my silver? So you make $150,000. Well, yeah, but I can do so and so, and I can make 200,000. But not only that, too. I think the thing is giving back, right? So I think I'm thinking that you can have money, and I think you're blessed to have it because God's blessed you to have it. I think it's what we do when we have money. Let me summarize. I think it's what we do when we have been blessed with it. Do we forget where we come from? Do we use it to help other people become better, or whatever the case is? Because after a while, I think for some folks that have money, it's not even about the money. It's about the ambition and the things that they're striving to succeed and accomplish, or whatever the case is. And so they get a lot of money because of it. But do you give back? Do you remember others when you have the money? Or does your love for money just take over and you look down on everyone else, and all you're looking to do is to make more money? Let me know what you all think. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver. That's when the greed kicks in. Nor he that loveth abundance with increase. So regardless of how much more you get, you want more. Doesn't matter how much you get, you just keep wanting more. This is also vanity. Vanity to the point where we're worshiping things, we're worshiping money, and we're not worshiping God. So we forget how we got where we are in the first place, and it supersedes our morality. And then I think that's when we're in trouble with God's kingdom. So let me know what you think, right? Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 10. Just my opinion. I'm curious about your opinion on wealth and entering God's kingdom. So 2 things I ask you to do at the end of every video. Do something good for someone, regardless of what it is. You do not have to be rich to give back. And do something good for yourself, right? Maybe you need to walk in or out of a relationship or whatever situation that's going on in your life. Hey, check out the rest of my content, Road to 5,000. Please subscribe, leave your comments, hit the like button. Definitely helps the channel grow. Till next time, be good.